What needs to be done for the low-income seniors here in Norco?
Well, first off, we have to pay attention to our utility rates, and most of these seniors they're on a limited budget, and every time our utility rates goes up, that affects them. Yes, there are programs that allows them to get a reduced rate, but we constantly have to look at ways to help them. And there's affordable housing programs that are also implemented recently in the city as well. So we constantly have to look at the best way to make sure that their budgets and their savings are not depleted by the skyrocketing utility rates that are going on in town and providers.
Jason. For our senior community, first and foremost, we need to do anything we can to help our senior community. We need to be involved with our senior community. We need to be at charity events. We need to be at Thanksgiving turkey giveaways if we can be. That being said, we need to not cut these programs. We need to bolster where we can. Our city is doing a little bit better than it was in previous years, and we need to continue putting money towards programs for the seniors. I also believe that we need to stay involved as a community, very much like that Boy Scout came to council about a month or so ago. He did his Eagle Scout project at the Senior Center, redoing all their planners. I think our senior community, the solution isn't just city government. The solution is all of us getting involved and helping them. Thank you.
I think Norco works to support their seniors, and Norco cares about their seniors. I think there are things in place that just a lot of people don't know about. When we talk about programs for the seniors and the breakfasts on Saturday mornings and the little craft fairs that they have at the senior center and those types of things, we need to be promoting those more and getting them out to people so they know what's going on. I think a lot of times Norco's doing a lot of wonderful things. We're just not promoting them enough. Just putting a post on Facebook doesn't cut it. There's a lot of us that choose not to be on there and need another source of information. So when we look at promoting programs for our seniors, we need to look at different avenues to advertise them.
Lisa.
Norco, being the wonderful community that it is, has always looked out for our seniors. On Horse Week, all of our tips go to seniors and pets. We definitely look out for them. We have a food donation program for them as well. And they have their breakfast once a month. How many of you guys know about that? And bingo? Yeah, not many. And it's only like $3 and it's great food. And I think if we promoted that and got more people coming to the breakfasts and the bingo, that would help raise money. We have a brand new sign that we could advertise their breakfast on. And if there's, food drives or anything else that other organizations can do, like Horse Week does with the tips, that would just benefit them even more.
I'm glad you asked that question. That's a good question. That's why we developed Clark Terrace, where our seniors can live with discounted rates, because I don't know if you know it or not, but some of those seniors that live over there after they pay the rent and some utilities have $1 to $2 left for food for the month. That's tragic. Those are the people that got us where we're at today, the senior citizens population. The youth are the ones that's going to carry us into the future. We have a housing specialist that we just hired, a consultant with a housing fund. The last time I looked at it, it was about $3 million. For utilities, for seniors, for low-income housing people, that they can get loans, they can get refurbished loans to do their houses.
I'm going to continue on Herb's thing. In most societies, the seniors and the elders are revered. In Norco, it's the same thing. We revere our seniors. We respect them, and that's like all societies should. The one thing we need to do, though, is they're very proud, but we need to do an education program. There are so many county and state programs to help seniors. Even utility companies help seniors at least get some of their bills paid. It's more or less as an educational process. That's the wonderful thing about Peggy Calvert up there, is she works with the seniors for that. And that's what we need to continue. As a city, we need to invest in our seniors. We have a lot of them, and Rose is sitting right there, and she'll tell us where they all are and need. But that's where we need to keep our outreach program for our seniors, to make sure that we don't forget them. Like I said, we need to honor these elders. They got us where we are today. Thank you.
Yes, Lisa.
While we have a captive audience, I just wanted to add that we have a change program for when we pay our utility bills. Say your utility bill is $145 and you pay $150. You can donate or sign up for the change program, where that $5 goes into a fund, and then it's there for people who need assistance with their utilities. So I just wanted to point that out.
Yes. Herb.
Two of the most important people in those senior advocate programs that deliver food to the inbound homes are Rose Eldridge and Harvey Sullivan. Those two people a lot of times they go unknown, but if it wasn't because of those two people over the last 20 years, we would have had a real problem with these seniors in town and not having any food.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Yes, well, you know, you already had one, so. Jason,
Can I speak again?
Nope.
you have one.
Okay.
Yeah.